Okay, so Russ, another 3 points on the board. What do you think of tonight's game?
What we expected when we got here, if I'm honest, Matt. Pitch was really heavy, very muddy. Fair play to them getting the game on, which we wanted to get the games done. But it's what we expected. We set up for a battle, and it never disappointed. It weren't the prettiest of games. It was about coming and getting the job done, and that's what the lads have done.
What do you think we sort of learned from the last time we came here? Obviously, it didn't go away last time, but it went our way tonight.
Yeah, and it was more about doing the right thing and not playing in the bad areas and giving the ball away in bad areas and we had to have a chat still at half time about some things about gaps that were appearing. But listen, on the overall, they've had a couple of chances, to be fair, that Brandon saved, but it probably could have been about 6-2. In the chances we've had, Issa's had 2 1-on-1s. Second half, James has had one after about 10 seconds. We should be 1-0 up. But we've done well. Clean sheet. Can't ask for any more than that.
And another fast start, an early goal. A couple of goals up by half time. What do you say to lads at half time? Is it to hold on to the lead or to try and extend that lead in the second half?
Well, obviously it's to extend it because 2-0's a funny score. They get a goal early on. 2-1, you're hanging on. But it was more about us as a team because, as you said, playing the conditions, playing it in the right way. We had to make a few changes at half time. Skipper's only just come back. Obviously, he's got heavy legs at half time because he hasn't played, and the pitch was obviously in the sea. It's now snowing, so the lads have been quality. I can't knock them. It's not about moaning at them because the conditions was hard. It was about just tweaking a few things, and then we go on. And as I said, thought we'd done well second half again.
And we've had a chance to try out some new players again tonight. How do you think they did tonight?
I think every time, Saturday included, when the lads come on off the bench, I know we've changed a few players tonight. We've changed the team for the conditions as well. But when they come on, these young lads, they've got a great future. Dante and obviously Tally and CJ are different, but in terms of Dante and CJ, the new CJ, they've got a great future. Very exciting. Quick, sharp, love to attack, and they're going to be great for Nuneaton.
And obviously that makes us now 10 points clear at the top. We only need a few more wins for the title now. Are you starting to think about that as a squad now, or are you just taking it game by game?
Like last year, Matt, we're not thinking about it, but obviously it's a bit hard when everyone's talking about it on social media. But we've said to the lads obviously from last Saturday, in 10 games or 2 weeks, we had 5 games to play. So we're just playing game by game. Let's see where we are in 2 weeks, and then we'll go from that. But of course it is. But we want to try and get maximum points. I've always said it that whoever we play, if the lads won the game, we'll give anyone a game. But there's some good sides, and at the minute there's some good teams on a run. So we'll see what happens.
And just looking ahead, in the next week we've got another 2 games coming up on a Saturday and Tuesday.
Yeah.
How we're looking to approach that.
Again, we'll obviously got a few little knocks, little tweaks. We've got to get them right. Saturday, we're obviously playing at home, which is great for us. But we know it's going to be a tough game. They're down the bottom, but they're going to be fighting for their lives. And then Tuesday night, Lutterworth away. It's going to be a tough game. The pitch, I don't know what it's like lately, but obviously with the weather, it'll be a tough battle. But we've got to be ready because, obviously, as you said, we've just got them. And then we've got Heaston on the Saturday. 3 tough games in the next 7 days.
Okay, thanks, Russ.
Thanks a lot.